Hey Thomas.
And we're live. Hey Takin,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm doing good. Kind of
That's
envying you right now, standing here in the Norwegian snow and seeing that you're in sunny San Diego.
yeah, sunny San Diego is very nice. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's been really busy. It's warmer than in Norway, but it's just as busy because a lot of things are going on. So that's cool.
Yeah, I can guess. But hey, since you're there and since we have the opportunity, I wanted just to see what impression do you have from the conference? Because can you talk a little about the conference you're at right now so our viewers
Yeah,
can have a better picture?
of course. I'm at the Traffic and Conversion Summit here in San Diego, and it's a big conference with 3,000 attendees. I just finished day one. It's a little over midnight here in San Diego, and I have loads of impressions. The Americans do everything big, and then they sure do the conferences as well. But today is mainly being it's I would say two things that's my big takeaways from today, and the first one is that it's really now about the pixels. They say that the pixels, the retargeting pixels and stuff like that is like the new gold. Everyone's trying to get people into their custom audiences,
Yeah.
website custom audiences, and there's a lot of discussions around how you can use that traffic in best possible way. And one of those suggestions is that you use remarketing as kind of a to get people. You first pay for the first click into some content that you own, and
Yeah.
then you use remarketing to get them back to convert them into a sale and a customer and stuff like that. So that is one of the main big takeaways they're talking about here, and that's funny because we've been talking a bit about it in a while now in Fan Booster and around in Scandinavia and Europe. So that's the first one. And the other one that is really good, I would say, is that the future of e-commerce and the future of marketing is media. And we see that a lot of big media companies or big blogs and companies that create a lot of good content now seize the opportunity to buy big e-commerce sites, web shops, and things like that, and drive their traffic from the traditional media sites into the e-commerce and sales from that way. So it's a lot of chatter
Yeah.
about how content and media is getting more and more and more important. So that's maybe, I would say, one of my two biggest takeaways from today. Naturally, it's a lot of talking about storytelling and how to communicate better with your audience and stuff like that. But yeah, that's mainly what I got out of day one.
Great. And I know for a fact that in Europe we always talk about how uh, the American way of thinking about marketing is way ahead of us. Can you just give us a view on how things are different right now, like in contrast to Europe?
Yeah, it's hard to point of just one difference, but I would say that I see that the copy the what should I say, the writing, the text, the stories they tell are a
Yeah.
bit different because of a culture thing, of course, and it's much more sales oriented and a lot of more yeah, it's more salesy, I would say. And also I think they're a bit behind now in terms of what kind of technology they use in terms of remarketing pixels and stuff like that. But I would say that the biggest difference is that because the US is so big and they have so massive audiences that it's hard to them to understand how we work with marketing in Norway, for example, where
Yeah.
uh, an audience on your Facebook page or in your Facebook audience for your advertising is maybe, if it's big, it's like 300,000 400,000, and for
Yeah.
them that's a really 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 small audience. So they're used to big numbers, and I think it's hard for them to kind of get in the mindset of how you can communicate to less people, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
I would say maybe that's one of the biggest differences that I see right now. But what I love with this is that the Americans they're so open, they're so willing to share, and they're so social. So I already gotten a lot of new connections that I'm looking forward to follow up now in the future.
That's great. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have any other questions for now. I'll guess we'll get back to you later this week to see what more you have learned and what more you can share with us. Do you have anything
Yeah.
other to add, or?
No, I would just add that the jet lag is killing me, and it's been a long day, so I'm really looking forward to jumping into bed now, and
Cool.
also for looking forward for day 2 now of the Traffic and Conversion Summit. So
Great.
yeah, we'll talk soon, Takin.
We'll do. We'll do. Take it easy, man.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.